Yo, we're back for part 2 on this rainy Tuesday morning in The Sims. We have just opened up, and I think that's our employee. Now, speaking of which, who else could we hire? What about Cassidy Watts? And then what if, since it's, are you asleep for real? Okay. Wild choice. What if I cheat her needs? In the meantime, let's take care of Kengo here and greet the patient. Everybody gets to work and is exhausted. Come on, guys. I mean, relatable, but we're doing a thing. Please go greet the patient. Greet patient. Get off of the computer. We don't need a computer in here. I might remove it. Alright, are you gonna go greet the patient at last? Wonderful news! Who did you bring in here today? Yes, okay, we do have 2 stars and 9 reviews. And we're not sure what's going on with Chandler, this time a dog, but let's find out. Come on back, Chandler.
What?
Now, what are Cassidy's responsibilities here? Good. Alright, feeling pretty calm. Let's check the chart first. Wake up. Alright, let's take the temperature. It looks like we may have inflamed paws, though. Can I examine the paws? Maybe a skin fur inspection? Hot feet, dry nose. High temperature, sure. Oh, what about those ears? How are your ears doing? Not the squeaky toy. Anything? Not really? Alright, how's your heart? Oh. Maybe we should get into some calming. Definitely, we should get into some calming. And then, could we then listen to the heart, please? Oh good, our employee's finally awake. What if you clean? How are we doing? Inflamed cuteness gland. We have pyro toes. Alright, let's treat him and get him out of here. On to the next. Little antifungal spray. No big deal. Cured sickness. Which means next we're gonna bill the owner. Employee is awake finally, so I'm gonna go ahead and greet the next patient. I really hope Sakura gets it together. But she's just sitting. Oh, look who's finally up. I'm not sure what's going on with Cleo, but it's not good. Alright, Cleo. Let's get it started. You could be mopping, you know. Why aren't you mopping? What if we send her for a little training? Would that make her better? Because right now this is silly. Not doing anything I need her to do. Oh, are we finally going to mop? Fantastic. Alright, Cleo. Barely any stress. Let's check the chart.
Frolus.
That told us nothing. Okay, let's examine again. What about the breathing? Because the voice sounds wild. Icy fur. And we will take the temperature. Low temperature from checking the breathing. Interesting. Interesting result. Overly moist skin. What happens when we examine the skin? Just kidding. Let's calm this patient. She's been through a lot. There's a lot of other animals in here. Alright, Cleo. Hopefully that's better. We can inspect your fur happily. And then we could listen to the heart. That could be something. Oh, just kidding. We got it. Alright. Watery eyes, excessively wet nose. It's a classic case of tundra hide. We'll feed her a biscuit with medicine X. Yum yum. Nice. Alright, we got another one. Sickness cured. Now we're going to bill the owner. And then we can take the next patient, I think. Unless, of course, Cassidy wants to get there first. But it doesn't look like it. It's another one for us. We have Diego Lobo here with Rocky. Alright, get to greeting, Denise. Rocky means the world to me, and he's been feeling awful lately. Whatever you can do to help will be greatly appreciated.
Chippy, Ebenor.
Let's do everything we can. Cassidy is going to mop. Hopefully. Not just complain. That's not helpful. Nope. Thanks, Cassidy. Thanks for nothing. Alright, Rocky, what's going on here? Let's examine that mouth. Okay, mouth mops, uncontrollable drooling. Get a skin and fur inspection. Veterinarian level 5. Stinky fur. Another case of the mild repugnitis. Easy enough. Parasite killer spray and done. There's Sakura. I would hope that she's going for our next patient, but it doesn't look like it.
Oh, Tinkwell.
Okay. Maybe that patient is already being tended to. Difficult to tell. I guess. Oh, look at that! 4 stars for Diego. We must have done a good job with him. Who is supposed to be treating this patient? Come on, guys. Alright, well, they're figuring themselves out. I'm going to take a look at the perk points. We have more than ever. Oh, we could lower employee training costs. That's cute. The vet coat is aspirational. We need 5,000 perk points for that. Get off the computer.
Ah.
Alright, we are going to greet this patient because it will let us. I think, or rather I wonder if, when I managed Cassidy, did it change the settings for Sakura? No. So everything should be making sense. Actually, I'm gonna mark Sakura as don't clean. And then hopefully there's even less to be confused about. Something is wrong with my little boy Shiloh. Won't you please help him? Of course, of course. Just managing our employees for a moment here. Alright, come on. Responsibilities, don't clean. Okay. Now, hopefully, we are focusing on Shiloh. I think we've got another icy furred pet here. Okay, nice and calm. Let's check that chart. Take that temperature. And inspect that fur. Icy fur, low temperature. Expected. Excessively wet nose, sure. Let's listen to the heart. Stinky fur. Frozen mange. Alright, let's treat that with organic disinfectant spray. And then that will be our next patient as soon as we can. Nice. Alright, Shiloh. Cured. And we'll, of course, collect payment. Right. Beautiful. Let's see if we can make it up to this patient, who hates our aesthetics already. Lovely.
Yeah.
I've never seen Mia acting like this before. Hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Tale as old as time. Look at Mia in her little dress. What a lady. Let's begin her examination. Lickety split. Let's turn that frown upside down. Alright, Mia, how are we feeling today? How's your stress levels? Stress levels are moderate. Let's take a look at that chart. Okay. We learned nothing. So let's check that mouth. I think we might have a dizzy one. I'm not sure. Uncontrollable drooling, sluggish heartbeat. What if we listen to the heart? Ear infection. Okay, what if we test the ears? The ears look like they're working great.
Yes.
Agonal?
Eureka!
Extreme lethargy. Oh, squirrel scratch fever. Let's get him treated. Feel good serum.
Ah.
Sounds nice. How do we administer the serum? Is it a shot? What are we doing?
Oh. Huh?
Oh, did we deny it because we're so freaked out? That's my bad.
Info. Oh, me.
We'll calm you down and then we'll administer the
Seven more.
treatment.
7 more.
Yeah, patient's too stressed.
Kanaya. Lullaby. Why make pressure?
There we go. Now, will you receive treatment? A little feel-good serum for you?
Abs.
You're all better. Nice. Alright, who else do we have over here? This patient looks unhappy. We just have to collect payment from the last one. And then we can get started with you. Greet the patient. And we'll probably close up in an hour or so. Where's Cassidy? It looks like she needs to clean up. I'm not sure what's going on with Bartholomew A, but it's not good. Well, come on back, Bartholomew A. Surprised that cat hasn't been knighted. Good job, right up on the exam table. Now then. Hey, what has Cassidy even been doing? Then take a break. Have to do everything. Alright, what's going on? Manage Cassidy. Check upon responsibilities, us to craft. Oh, phooey. Fine, I'll close after this patient if everyone's just gonna whine. Let's check the chart. I'm not gonna close until after this patient because I don't want to ruin it. Ruin the progress we're making. But what if we test those ears? Is it another squeaky toy? It sure is. Barf. Okay. We'll take the temperature. Not sure how we got that from the ear exam. Okay, uncontrollable drooling, low temperature. Oh no, don't do it. Yep, there it went. What if we listen to that heart?
Grands.
Suna. For no.
That didn't really help. Soothe that pet, and then
What a see.
what else can we do for her? What if we examine the mouth?
Go me? Oh,
Would that get us anywhere?
Suna. Kubu Koiba? Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, yes, advanced swamp mouth. Sure, sure. A biscuit with medicine X, it's the only way. Oi, hurry, quickly. While a patient can get it down.
Yibs, easy.
Yay! Great work.
Yibs.
Alright, Bartholomew A is cured. Let's shut it down. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Not before we collect
Open it.
that payment. My bad.
Ooh, keep that there.
Great.
So.
Now we can close. Alright, 2.5 stars. 13 customers served. 2,112 profit today. We've got veterinarian level 1 for each employee. And they're neutral. Okay. Well, another day in the office. The office, of course, being the vet clinic. Now we have 22 reviews. Yeah, okay. So each client will leave a review. Each customer will leave a review. Wonderful. Well, we're done for the day.
Oh, yonky.
We may as well call it and head on home.
Ah, chankina. Oh.
Next time, maybe we can spend a little time at Denise's crib and meet her pup, Daisy. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Alright, we'll catch y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching again. And we'll see you for part 3. Bye.